Hey everybody, Dana from Pellerini.
Heather from Local Mom Scoop, and we're
SoFlo Moms on the go.
Woo!
I know, it's a warm day. It's a gorgeous day here in sunny South Florida, and we are actually videoing live from the Delray Beach Open here in Delray Beach, Florida.
Super excited. We're having such an awesome day. After yesterday's weather, we couldn't ask for a more perfect day out, right?
It was absolutely gorgeous. The sun shining. It was a little bit breezy this morning, but it was a welcome breeze. And now we're in bright sunshine. We just finished a wonderful time at the ladies' luncheon.
Yes, that was awesome.
That was delicious.
It was delicious. We had a good time. Met some awesome ladies.
Yes, and the lady next to us actually won one of the raffles, which I was very excited about.
We had a lucky table.
Yeah, we did.
I know.
It was a lot of fun.
And we had the chipper chicken. Just kidding.
That was really nice.
No, we had chicken and we had salad and we had a little wine.
We had some wine.
We were the ladies of leisure, so today.
Except then we realized it was 12:26 and we needed to come live and come see you guys. So if you're there, please give us a shout out, say hi, thumbs up, heart, any of the above. We'd love to know that you're there.
Yeah.
We are once again videoing live from Delray Beach Open. Thankful to the Buzz Agency.
Thanks, Buzz.
For inviting us for the ladies' luncheon and for this great episode of SoFlo Moms on the Go.
Yeah. We get to watch a match after this.
Yes, I'm very excited about it.
So we'll talk about that, later?
Yeah, like currently it's Jack Sock versus Guillermo Lopez. It's the 12:30 match, but there is one at 2:30, so be sure to tune in, as we always say, to our, I was going to say after party. It is like a party.
It is like an after party. We always are still together and hanging out, laughing. And
talking about the show.
Yeah.
But at 2:30 there is another match, so stay tuned to our Instagram stories and of course to Facebook and both of our Facebooks. So it's Pellerini, Local Mom Scoop, and then also, hey Patty, how are you? Also, we have SoFlo Moms on the Go Facebook page. If you guys don't already know, so
we created it.
We're so excited. So please, by all means, please go stop by and say hello, follow our page. We do simultaneously, like we mentioned earlier in previous videos, that we simultaneously video from Pellerini Proclaims and Local Mom Scoop, but we do also share the video on SoFlo Moms on the Go's Facebook page, as well as our YouTube pages and our blog. So you'll definitely be able to find it.
There's a way
somewhere. We'll find you.
So, oh gosh.
I know.
This weather's amazing. Sorry, that's why we're SoFlo Moms, because we've talked about this before. It's kind of a hashtag, SoFlo. So if you don't know, it's South Florida, so we decided to name us South Florida Moms on the Go, because we're always on the go.
Always on the go.
Yeah. So if you're tuning in, our location today is the Delray Beach Open. So it's been amazing. We haven't watched any tennis yet, but there's vendors here and there's food and wine and beer and shopping. I mean, it's like the perfect South Florida day in February. So
definitely, it is so gorgeous out right now. Everyone's like casual in their shorts and t-shirts and their hats and sunglasses and I'm sure sunscreen, but they're enjoying their time here.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yolanda, she said she won tickets for the 6 p.m. game. Oh, cool. Boca Mag.
Congratulations.
Wow,
I'm sure you'll love it. It'll probably be a gorgeous evening.
Oh my gosh.
Like this.
Bring maybe like a little sweater or something.
Yeah, it might get breezy.
It's breeze. There's a nice breeze here. So enjoy that. Have fun.
Definitely. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Cool.
So now you know who we are and you know where we are today. How was your past week since our last show?
I know. I can't even talk about it because I got sick again. I know. Sorry. It's like a never ending. And I did a car line conversation the other day and was talking about and gave SoFlo a shout out. And we were talking about, Yolanda was on there actually talking about crazy tips to help the common cold. Like I'll pretty much try anything. And Yolanda said, take a half an onion and just put it in your room.
Really?
Yeah. And I asked I asked my husband, and he was like, really? But don't you need that onion for dinner tomorrow night? And I was like, Maybe. All right. Well, we'll suffer one night without the onions.
That's so funny. So what does the onion do?
What does the onion do? It's supposed to like draw it all out within the room, I guess. Toxins, I guess. Like, the cold. That's what she said.
Interesting.
I know. So Yolanda, you'll have to put down there. Yeah. So I was asking people what crazy tips they do. So yeah, if you want to add to it today, anything you use to help with the common cold. I mean, we both talked to somebody who was like grape juice.
3 glasses of grape juice a day.
I think it's working. I'm not kidding you. Every time I start coughing, I drink it, and I feel like it kind of like, this is gross, but like thins out the mucus.
Well, maybe that's why. You did research on it too. Didn't you say it helps with a lot of things?
And there's antioxidants. So yeah. So anyways,
there's gonna be a blog post coming up on it.
I'll be a blog post. So.
I mean, she was reading off this research that she found on grape juice, like helps with menstrual cramps or whatever.
Yeah.
Like hello.
So sorry. I mean, not to digress, but I just my weekend was getting a cold again, but I've recovered much quicker than the last like month and a half. So it wasn't like it was a low-key weekend. That's what I wanted, just to hang. How was yours?
It was low-key. Friday night, my husband and I celebrated Valentine's Day, which was really fun. We went to dinner.
Oh, nice.
And we enjoyed a bottle of wine that we've been saving since our 10-year anniversary when we went to Napa. So it was really nice.
That's romantic.
It was fun. And then Saturday was just the usual. It's like we have sports, and then we have sports. And then the next day, we had sports. So we're actually having a lot of fun. I mean,
so you're like a real soccer mom or whatever they call it. A baseball mom.
And flag football. And basketball starts on Monday.
And I saw somebody else posting about lacrosse is hot for the boys right now, too.
Yes.
Oh my
Do
God.
you know, I love lacrosse. If you could, I am not in any way athletic. I'll be the first one to say it. But when I was in high school, and I'm sure if some of my friends thanks. If some of my friends from high school are watching this or will be watching this later, they might get a little giggle. We did not have a girls lacrosse team on our high school team.
Yeah.
So we found a league. So after that league, that season, the league made, great lunch, thanks.
Thanks for lunch.
That league made a rule that unless you have a team, a lacrosse team, at your school, you cannot be on the league, which actually only ostracized us, which is kind of funny because we were terrible. But we had so much fun. Girls lacrosse. It was so much fun. It's such a great sport. I hope to get my boys into it as well.
Me too.
We were the best dressed team, though.
I think it's all about looking good if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you have to look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so sports. It's all sports.
So speaking of sports.
Yes.
Tennis. Yeah.
So, of course, I had to do a little bit of we did a little bit of research because I love to always find
She's our
out the
research girl. She's our WebMD.com, but like research. Like she's SoFlo research.
Yes.
We'll give you a title.
I'm the research and development department.
Yep. Hi.
Hi, I am legal department.
She's awesome.
So, did you know that tennis was originally known as lawn tennis when it first came out as a sport? And it's actually still considered they call it that in Britain.
Oh, lawn tennis?
Because it was originally played on a
lawn.
Yep. Thought that was kind of cool. And then they abbreviated it to tennis.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
I don't play on a lawn. I actually take lessons here. We're at the Delray Beach Tennis Center up in Delray Beach, Florida, where the Delray Beach Open is being held this week. And I do take tennis lessons here, but I play on, it's not clay. What kind of court is that?
Hard court. Right?
No, I don't play hard. It's clay. I play clay. And I've played on a hard court. They have hard courts here when the clays were full. Oh, my God. It was so much work.
Yeah.
So much work. So, who do we have? We have Rosie. Can you bring the camera? Oh. Mine? Okay.
So, Florida is probably the best state to, well, not the best state, but it's an optimal state to play such sports like tennis and golf and stuff like that. So, this is definitely the perfect place for you to play, and it's so gorgeous. Like, I want to be able to play, but the first time I even tried, the tennis ball went over the big, huge, tall fence that was surrounding the tennis court, and I was like, "That's my sign to go."
Yeah,
I'll stick to vlogging.
Oh, we're trying to show you the mural in the background. So Rosie's saying too much headroom, but there's this amazing mural back there that we were trying to give you a little bit of a shot of. So
yes, Emo did it, or EMC. He's a street artist, a local street artist. He has some work up in West Palm Beach. I wonder if he has some in the Delray area also, aside from this. But this is beautiful, and it was commandeered just for the tennis center. It's awesome.
Cool.
So
yeah, so that's why there's a little bit more. I know. So sorry, that's why we're doing that for you, Rosie. Thanks.
Yay.
Okay, so what else? You got more tennis facts for me?
Yes.
My little research and development.
Okay, so it goes back to the 12th and 13th century. So you think it's amazing how old some of these sports are. So it's kind of interesting. 12th and 13th century.
I can't imagine.
No.
All right.
I wonder what their tennis rackets looked like back then too.
I don't even know what
you want to hear something gross?
Yeah.
Okay, remember how when I sent you the notes for today and I was like the goats and the sheep?
Yeah.
The strings used to be made of goat and sheep guts.
Well, I guess it's sustainable. So you're using every part of the goat.
Do you know how gross that probably is?
That probably smells.
It stinks.
I guess if you dried it out, though. I guess once it dries, it's preserved. I don't know. Okay, we don't,
Just thought you wanted to know that.
Yeah.
And then also what's kind of cool is that, the tennis attire has come a long way, tennis fashion.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cute. They actually had a fashion show as part of the ladies' luncheon.
Yeah, it was awesome.
How cute. They were the skirts, but they were fitted, but then they were saying that you can wear these outfits out after you're at the tennis court, which is kind of nice. So if you're going out somewhere and you're not going to be able to change.
No.
I could totally.
Target.
I can't play tennis, but I could totally
look
sport
like
one of those
it.
outfits.
So Target run, Trader Joe's run, Publix run. Mm-hmm. You'll look fabulous when you're walking down the aisle and somebody will stop you and say, how was your tennis game? And you're like,
so great.
So great. Well, not really.
But long ago, women used to wear long dresses to play tennis. They didn't wear these super cute
because they had to cover up their legs.
Yes. Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
Trip over when I wear maxi dresses. Forget it. I trip over flat land. But when you wear a maxi dress and you're running from one end of the court to the other, I can't even imagine how that would work out.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
I know, it's so crazy.
Fashion.
I know.
It's all about fashion. Beauty is pain. Don't ever forget it.
It is. You must suffer. I remember my sister told me when I was in high school, which is so funny, and I still remember this. You have to suffer for fashion. That's what she told me.
That's
she must have been in college.
No.
If I was in high school, but how do you?
Well, she's still she's in fashion.
Yeah.
She's like a fashionista.
She knows.
Oh my gosh, this girl is amazing hitting balls next to us. And
there's the fast serve tent, the.
But
nets.
thank God the net's up because she is killing it. I wish I could turn the camera. I know. Anyways, okay. So what else? I see 24 tons of what?
Strawberries are ordered for Wimbledon, but I slacked there because I wanted to know why strawberries,
right?
And I totally forgot to find out why. I was just amazed by the amount of strawberries that were ordered. So if anyone knows why strawberries are ordered for Wimbledon, I would love to know.
Okay, me too.
And also Wimbledon, if you didn't know, is the only tournament that's played on grass.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm just going to reconnect here.
We've got our mics on today, trying to downplay some of the wind since we had, so you guys can hear us, so hopefully you can.
Because last week at the beach was a little windy, and everyone's like, oh, we saw your video, but it was very windy. And I'm like, I know.
So it's hard to battle the elements live, so we're trying to be more prepared.
Exactly.
So this black thing is not really part of my
outfit?
Ensemble.
It looks like a little bauble.
It's hanging on my
you're a little
giraffe.
Elephant.
I don't want to talk it, so I don't want to touch it. I mean elephant. I have to go back to kindergarten to my animals. Anyways, okay, what else?
Okay, so I'll snip on these. I had a lot of facts. I got really excited.
She got excited about facts.
But did you know that the longest, or can you guess how long the longest tennis match in history ever was?
I don't know. I mean, I guess if they have lights and they played in the dark, maybe 5 hours.
Try 11.
Oh my gosh.
It was in Wimbledon in 2010.
Oh, really?
It was a singles match.
Okay.
And it was the longest match, and it was 11 hours long.
Oh my gosh.
11.
That sounds exhausting.
Do they get to break to go to the bathroom? My biggest thing is I
guess you do. You have to.
Have a snack?
You have to. I guess you slam a banana. You got to keep it moving. I don't know.
11 hours.
That's a long time.
That is extensive.
No,
oh my gosh.
I'm not
crazy.
that dedicated.
Good for them, though.
Hey, good for them.
I don't know who won, though.
You were still in awe of the...
I was still like, what? And then I was still stuck on the strawberries thing. So if anyone still knows, I'm going to find out after. I'm going to put it in the comments because I can't believe I forgot to do that. To figure out what the strawberries are for.
All right, we'll find out.
Aside from deliciousness.
Stay tuned. We'll add it to our comments below.
Yes. So what new and exciting things have been going on this week? What have you written about?
Oh my gosh, I finally got my first Disney post out. So going on my Disney trip, and it's really cool. It's at Animal Kingdom, which I had actually never been to. It's the one my kids are like, Magic Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Magic Kingdom. And we got to go see the new Rivers of Light show, which is like a nighttime show. And it's very like ethereal and like relaxing. You can go, it's on my blog, and I've got a YouTube of the whole show. So if you don't want to, just look at a sneak peek so you don't spoil it for yourself. Spoiler alert, it's the whole show. But
wow, that's awesome.
I know. I Facebook lived it. So it's very cool. And so kind of, it's like, I guess if you're going to go back to nature, that's like the one park I would go to, and just kind of like, you leave and then they have like the tree of light go off, and it's just like a nice way to like leave the park. It's actually very calming. So because sometimes like when you're leaving
overstimulation possibly?
Yeah, pretty much.
The amount of fun
usually
and
somebody's
sugar
crying. What's the general fashion there?
Oh, right now everyone, thank you,
yes,
Yolanda.
we don't like, we just went to a luncheon, so it's cute. Shorts, hats, but you're coming at night. It's hats, sunglasses, sunscreen. Yeah, and then tonight probably just like, maybe jeans. I don't know if you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
But denim's probably like frowned upon. I mean, you'll probably wear like shorts and a cute shirt, and maybe bring like a light sweater or a hoodie or something.
In case it gets chilly or something like that. That would probably be a really good idea.
Yeah.
But it's definitely winter in Florida here, so everyone's taking advantage of the gorgeous weather. I mean, and the tennis tournament still goes throughout the week, so if you are local to the area and you're looking for something fun to do during the day or at night, like they have evening matches as well, and then on the weekend they have some fun events. Come on out.
Check it out. We'll post the schedule after, and then, I mean, there's just like events every day.
Yeah.
And they've got everything you need here. So if you decide to bring the kids, there's a pretzel stand right here. There's the Nutty Barbarian. There's nuts. There's beer and wine for you.
Yeah, and then
so they have
a cute little food court too.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to get some fresh air and come hang out at the...
Enjoy the weather, because once it gets really hot, that's when you're not going to want to go out that much. This is like perfect.
No, this is like the perfect, one of those perfect... I call it like a Ferris Bueller day off day. I'm really dating myself, but if you've ever seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, there's a point in the show where they just like show the blue sky when it starts, and he's like, takes the day off, and that's what it's like when you look out. It's perfect, like perfect puffy clouds. So anyways,
one of those days you might want to take like a mental health day. Yeah. I used to do that once a quarter. My mom used to let me at school do like a mental health day.
I could use like 10 of those right now.
Doesn't apply when we're adults.
I know. Sorry, we have a glare. We have a little glare, so I have to like
check to see what's going on.
You get the close up of my nose. Sorry.
So, what else do you have going on in terms of giving us peeks into your Disney vacation?
Oh gosh.
Any posts coming
up? Right. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna have like tips on like booking your trip on the Disney Wonder. So cruise from a newbie cruiser, because I'm new. Like, I've never been on a cruise before, and I can't believe it. And so I've got lots of really cool tips that I had done a little research before, but then I had learned as well, and tried to keep, my husband and I keep mental notes that we could share with you.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much out there that you could read on it, but maybe, get a synopsis of the most current cruise and like what you really, the essentials that you need.
Exactly. Oh, and then I just posted about why orthodontics early. And I feel like with kids like between like 7, if you have kids between like 7 and 9, that's been like a hot topic with parents. I've been around, and so I teamed up with a local orthodontist in Delray, Morocco Orthodontics. Hi Jackie, I'm giving you a shout out. And she kind of clarifies why, and she's also our orthodontist. So she was great. So you can go there and find out what she had to say, and it wasn't as scary as I thought. So
I know, because even my older one, when I brought him to the dentist, he has to wait. I was surprised that the dentist had recommended us going to an orthodontist.
Yeah, me
He's
too.
11, but this was back when he was 9. But we had to wait because he had to get certain teeth had to fall out
That's
first.
well,
So
I'm not
that's
going to
our
give it
biggest
away,
thing.
but that's
Okay.
sort of, what's happening too.
Yeah.
So she's great. So if you need an orthodontist,
Good to know.
yeah, check her out.
Nathan might be going to visit
I
soon.
know.
It's like a thing that they always ask. When am I getting my braces? And I'm like, when you get
Well,
them,
it's
you're
like
gonna hate them.
it's like a trend. They all are getting them because it's, I talk about it, but they're all like, I'm getting braces. I can't wait to get braces. And I'm like, you're going to be. I never had braces, so I kind of don't know
I did.
I probably could use like Invisalign or something right now, but
I got braces and glasses in the same week in 5th grade.
oh my God, you poor
so-
baby. Sorry.
It was kind of like a really bad timing, but definitely wear your retainers after, because I didn't, and I have a tooth that pushed back, and there's nothing I could do about it. I mean, I could get braces again, which I might get Invisalign. I might need to go to your orthodontist.
Okay. She had a special.
Yep. Oh, I know. I missed the special. That's
All
my
right.
luck. It's unbelievable. I'll
I'm
be like,
always miss the sale,
I
too.
love those shoes. Oh, they were on sale last week. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have going on? You always have good
last
stuff.
Friday, I tried out. I was very brave. I was invited to go to My Salon Suites up in Palm Beach Gardens, but they have locations all over. So it's like this one big building, and it has rooms. They call them suites, and in each suite is a stylist.
Okay.
So I went to Rachel. She's She Renovations, but they had like other hairstylists, and then they had nail technicians and like all these different things. So I went. I looked at her pictures, and I was like, okay, I'll try out Rachel. So I went, and she was so honest with me about my hair. It really made an impression on me because I always want long hair, and my husband always loves long hair, so I'm always trying to keep it long. But I have thin hair.
I know, so do I.
It is what it is. And
Yeah.
literally, she was like, don't fight with what you have. You can cut it a little. You don't have to go super short, but like make it look good, make it look full. And I'm like, you're so right. Whatever. It was almost like there was like an epiphany at My Salon Suites. The lights. So I actually had a really good experience with her, and she taught me how to curl my hair, although I still can't figure it out myself. But that's me. That's not her. That's totally the user. But my hair's hasn't looked this healthy in ages.
That's awesome.
And she gave me a really flattering cut, and I'm so excited. So I talked about on the blog 5 important healthy tips to keep in mind, or things that you should do for your hair to keep them healthy.
Okay.
And first and foremost is heat protectant, because if you're going to be blow drying your hair, you need to protect your hair. Were they in Boca a number of years ago? They
What's
might
the name
have
of that
been.
location?
Yolanda asked if My Salon Suites is in Boca. They have a few locations. There's one in Palm Beach Gardens. There's one in Boynton. I feel like there's one in Boca also, and I think there's one down south. So definitely
Cool.
check them out. It's kind of cool. Like you walk around, and it's just these rooms.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
it's like if you want to own your own salon, but you don't want to deal with or have to work with other individuals and manage
Right.
all the day-to-day, but it's still your own business. It's kind of cool. So I spoke about that, and then also Saturday I went to the downtown barbecue throwdown.
Oh, yeah, that was
in
awesome.
Meisner, and that was so much fun.
I was following her. I was sick, so I was like, "Oh, what kind of meat is she trying?"
Oh my gosh. So of course I went with my foodie husband, and he of course had a strategy. So there was vendors all throughout, all the competitors throughout, like towards the right of the Meisner Park Amphitheater, and they had their own little booths or like tents. And you can go to each of them and sample some of their food, and there was, you had to pay for it, but it was like minimal. So we picked one pork, one rib, and one chicken, and my favorite was the chicken lollipop, which we're gonna knock off, as my husband says, and we're gonna make it at home. It was so good. It was just smoked chicken leg, but it was just the way it was
Do you remember
made.
the restaurant?
East Side Barbecue, I think.
Oh yeah.
And it was delicious. So,
cool.
but it was really nice, and we saw Bobby Flay
Oh, I love
and
Bobby
Burrell,
Flay.
and Ann Burrell's spunky as ever, and Bobby Flay is actually really funny, and I think he was getting a little frustrated when he was like, okay, it's Q&A time, and instead of people asking him food-related questions, they were like, can I take a picture with you? Can you sign my phone case? So he was kind of like, he was so nice about it, but I mean, he was hoping to get like,
He's like,
what's
no,
your
give
favorite
me
condiment or something?
Yeah,
like there was
how do
something
you
like that.
not burn the whatever on the grill? How do you cook a cake? I've done that.
You go to Fresh Market.
No, I cooked a cake on the grill one time.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that come out?
It was awesome.
How did you do that?
My oven died, and I was supposed to cook the cake for a bachelorette party. Anyways, I literally went out and just kept opening the grill cover and kept it at 350. It was the most moist, delicious cake, but it was the biggest pain. Like, I would never do that again.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
That was like 10,000 years ago, before kids. Now, if I'd had the kids with me and I was cooking a cake on the grill, I would have totally burned it. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we have refreshments. Thank you.
Thank you.
Diane just brought us refreshments.
Thank you.
They're so awesome here at the Delray Beach Open.
Oh, this is so great.
Love it. It's super nice.
So much fun.
Yeah, we're getting a suntan. I think I put some sunscreen on. Under my makeup.
Yeah.
Gotta do that, girls.
And you have to reapply. Like they always say, don't, you always think, you put it on for the day and then you go, but it wears off.
Yeah. What did Rosie say? She said she loves your hair. I dry my hair with heat and I dry it with cold air after, which makes it feel fresh.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And Yolanda says she loves your hair.
Thank you, Yolanda.
She's so sweet.
That's they say that the cold
like seals it. Jinx, you owe me a water.
This happens here. This happens all the time. Like either something will happen to her and it'll directly happen to me or her kids and then my kids. Or like I feel like
we should just move in together and get rid of our husbands.
We should build. I just showed you that article.
Oh yeah, this would be great.
These best friends that were like, they wanted to live near each other, so they bought a tract of land and they built. You know how that trend of like the tiny houses?
Yeah.
They built 3 little tiny houses, one next to each other, so that they could live near each other.
See, that would be so awesome.
How much fun would that be? Because then you can go back to your house at the end of the day. But
we could just go out in the front yard and do SoFlo.
Yeah,
with wine.
Be so great.
And then
we could totally do it.
I know we could.
Anyone have some land? We should do it on. We should totally pitch HGTV, right?
Little tiny houses, SoFlo moms. Are you out there, HGTV? Are you watching? What else? Okay, so the hair.
And barbecue, and I did some research
busy.
on the barbecue, like that there are a lot of health benefits to barbecuing your food as opposed to cooking it some other ways, whether it's baking or roasting in a pan.
Oh, really?
Because when you put meat on the barbecue, it actually the fat drains so great, but it drains off, so it becomes a little bit leaner. But you do have to be careful with how you barbecue it.
Right, I thought like carcinogens. Yeah. Jinx, show me water. Anyways.
But so that's what I've been doing this week and preparing for this fun day. I always look forward to our SoFlos.
I know.
We like to do really fun things.
We've got some really awesome stuff coming up, so we're excited. So we're still in the planning phases, but we might be at a local retailer, big retailer possibly, so we'll let you know about that.
Yes, and then next week we might be at another sporting event that's a lot different from tennis.
Yeah.
But is...
You have to look good.
Yeah. But it's equally as fun, and it's an outdoor sport, which is kind of cool too, because it's beautiful Florida. So we'll keep you posted on that. Definitely make sure when you're surfing or doing the scroll on Facebook that you please check our individual Facebook pages, the Pellerini and the Local Mom Scoop, as well as check SoFlo Moms on the Go, because whatever we put on our personal or our business pages, we also do put on SoFlo now, because we would like to kind of streamline.
Yeah, share the love today if you want to. Invite
really
people to like SoFlo Moms on the Go, our Facebook page. I think we're up to like 200 followers.
Yeah,
and it's really hard to do that now on Facebook. I mean, they make it really hard, because if you don't know, I'll give us a shout out. What do you have, like 6,000?
6,700.
She has 6,700 followers on Facebook, and I have like
forever.
3,500. So I'm like low man on the totem pole here.
No.
But I'm just saying, like it takes time, and so we'd love to build this, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it, watching us and tuning in each week. So we're having a good time.
Yeah, we definitely are. We definitely are. So what else is going on on this gorgeous day?
I don't know.
Love it.
So at 2:30, who's playing? Steve Johnson versus...
I had to write down his name because it's a beautiful name.
Oh, yeah, I'm making you say it.
I knew you were going to do that.
Okay, wait.
Yoshihito. And I'm probably not saying it right, but it's a beautiful name, so I apologize, Yoshihito, if I messed up your name.
Yeah, so we're going to try our best to hit that show. We do have kids to tend to.
Yeah, I know.
We do have our other jobs, which is motherhood.
And I got my clients are probably like, "Are you working on this?" I'm like, "Oh,
yeah."
So
2:30. So what do you have planned for the weekend? Anything cool?
Sports. Actually, it's my youngest's first baseball game of the season on Saturday, so we're really excited about that. Kind of gets the season up and going, and we're really we try to, when it's sports season, to not get too crazy with events and stuff like that, just because during the day is when the kids, we need them to keep their energy and keep them
I feel like
optimal.
We're in extracurricular activity mode right now.
Spring is big.
It's big, and I hadn't had anything, and I've just re-signed up this week, and I've really just screwed up the whole schedule. It was an hour late for music yesterday, forgot last week. Yeah, I'm just so I've got to get my mom mojo going. We were just talking about it, and get my schedule going. But I hate a schedule. That's my problem. I hate a schedule. It feels stifling, yet it makes me the most productive person.
At least have somewhat of a skeleton.
I need it.
Some kind of.
No, I need the 5-minute alert to go off every 5 seconds. Yeah,
but see, everyone's different. But as long as you do that, then I think at least it structures your day. So if you are 5 minutes late, which is probably not what you want, but at least you're you're on track. You're getting.
I don't like being late though. It stresses you
out.
I
know. But I mean to an hour maybe is a little bit late.
No, that was pretty bad.
But you know what I
thought it was at a different time. I was getting all my times mixed up for the week. But I'll get it together somehow, some way.
Yeah.
And what else? Let's see. This weekend I'm going to the Cowboy Ball at Meisner. Huh?
I meant to ask you what that was.
It's an event that raises money for the George Snow Foundation. And it's scholarships for kids who, need it.
Really nice.
Yeah, so a friend of mine is chairing it, and you get to dress in jeans and boots and stuff. So it's kind of an easy, it's not like a gala thing, but there'll be a lot of people there. And it's at Meisner Park Amphitheater underneath the...
Oh, that'll be pretty.
Yeah, the shady thing that they always put up.
Thing?
The shady, aluminum tent kind of thing they do.
Thanks, Carla.
So we're doing that.
Yes.
And then
that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think I have a baby shower. I'm not sure what to do. I have that. And that's it. Hubby's on a canoe trip, so I'm single.
Oh, really?
DVR, baby. I got the remote. I'm gonna. This is us. I am
See I haven't
no,
seen it,
but everybody keeps
and I'm
going on.
These things that they're so upset, and I haven't seen it.
Who was it? Our friend Melissa. As a boy went on and was she's pregnant, but she was is there something wrong with me because I cannot stop crying? And I was why is she crying? And I was oh, she's watching This Is Us.
Yep.
And I actually said I want to play a game. I actually tried to hold it together
for the show,
for the whole episode, and I can't do it. I'm like a bawling mess.
It is such a good show.
It's such a good show. It sucks me in.
It's every emotion though.
It's every emotion. You can somehow relate something to it. So I'm going to marathon my buns off this weekend on something good.
Oh,
yeah.
That's fun. That's a lot of fun.
It is fun. And I can cry by myself and just be a mess. It'll be great.
Do you watch Girls?
No, but I heard it's the end of the
thing. Last season.
Yeah.
And my husband and I watched the first episode of the last season last night because we only wanted to do a half-hour show because we were tired. They're nuts. I love them. It's just they're awesome. They're not shameless nuts, which is nuts, and I love them too. But they're more I don't know. They're millennials living in Brooklyn, and it's hysterical. So that's a good show too to watch.
All right, well, we'll have to get some shows on.
Don't let the girls see that one.
I can't really put the TV on around them anymore. Yeah.
Like sponges?
It's Sprout or Disney Junior. I have to be really careful what happens. Any of the commercials or anything. So, all right.
Definitely.
Well,
I guess that's it.
I know.
Of course the sun goes in.
I know.
It's not beating on us.
You can
anymore.
see this cool mural. So,
it's so cool.
You know what? You can. So go ahead and tune in. You can go to SoFlo Moms on the Go. We have a Facebook page now and an Instagram.
Yes.
So we'll be posting a lot of stuff on there.
Yes. So stay tuned. It'll be both Insta Story as well as the feed.
Right. And then you can tune in to Local Mom Scoop. And you can find me at localmomscoop.com. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Snapchat. I haven't been Snapchatting enough lately, but because I kind of love the Instagram stories. Those are fun. But I do like Instagram. The filters always make me laugh on Snapchat. So I think
I know, they're fun to play with.
I think that's why people go on there. It's like a little release. So so you can find, where can we find you?
Pellerini.com, but then you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram as Pellerini Proclaims. Twitter, I'm Pellerini, and Pinterest, I'm still dealing with the fact that I'm DB Peller. That's like, you need to brand with the same name. So I'm working on getting Pellerini, but there is someone that has the name Pellerini, and I can't take it from them.
All right.
Yet.
Well, you could always do Dana Pellerini.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She's so smart.
That's when we hang out together. Anyways, yeah, and so thanks to
the Buzz Agency and the Delray Beach Open, and we had a wonderful day.
The ladies' luncheon,
and so much fun.
Fashion show. It was awesome. Yeah. It's been an awesome morning and / afternoon.
So are you watching, like, some of the people are looking at us like, are they talking to their phone? This one guy is like amazed by it.
We're just talking to our phones like we always talk to our phones.
Either that or the people think we're taking a picture of them. Those two ladies are so cute.
Oh, yeah, maybe I never thought about people might thinking we're taking pictures of them.
Because it's facing that way, but technically it's facing this way.
We're like crazy voyeurs, just like videoing people. We're just standing here in a dress. Sorry.
On that note, we hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Please be sure to follow us and stay tuned for our next spot that we pop up on next week.
Yeah, we're kind of rotating now, like different days and stuff, so you just have to follow us and stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Enjoy the rest of your week.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.